You know about one of the most controversial horror titles for the PS2? Rule of Rose was a game for the console that just before release in 2006 got snuffed out by multiple sources overseas citing violent and erotic scenes towards children and images of sadomasochism, neither of which were actually involved in the game, but it got so buried under the weight of these topics that it was actually cancelled in European countries entirely because of it. So what's the game actually about? And it's a title starring Jennifer, a 19-year-old girl who's given a book by a young orphan boy, and when she follows him, she winds up at Rose Garden Orphanage, and she gets inducted as the lowest member of the Red Rose aristocracy, a group of young girls that will make her gather monthly gifts as offering to Prince of the Red Rose and make her figure out what's actually going on in this orphanage. Now, gameplay-wise, the best way that I can compare it to is Capcom's Haunting Ground. To what that game did for the Clock Tower series as its own contrast, this is its own contrast to the Silent Hill series for better or for worse. The combat's really clunky. You're gonna have to chalk it up to being a 19-year-old girl that's facing extreme traumas and working out her own traumas, but it's not going to feel good just because you have your own headcanon for things. The nice thing though, you do get a sweet little dog as a companion. His name is Brown, and he's going to be essential to you as he's going to be the main puzzle solver. You let him sniff some items and he has a little search function that will figure everything out afterwards for you. All of this said, the story holds up so much better than the combat. It's a story of understanding and processing traumas that you will never actually have to understand until you let yourself work them out. And as far as I know, the devs never worked on horror before. Their previous games were actually Moon the RPG and Chulo, but they nailed that grungy and painful atmosphere, and they honestly tackled processing trauma magnificently. The game's extremely expensive. You're going to be spending at least $300 to $500 just to buy it, so if you can emulate it or possibly play it on natural hardware like I am, just through running it on a hard drive, go ahead. It's really worth understanding who the Red Rose aristocrats truly are.